We're here today to consider the nomination of Derek Kahn to serve as the Deputy Director of the Office of Management and Budget. I hope we can agree a fully functioning team at OMB during these challenging times is better for our country. We recently heard from Acting Director Vogt on the important things OMB is doing as our nation continues to confront an unprecedented crisis, both health and economic, from the COVID virus. The role OMB is playing in responding to this crisis makes its work more important than ever. As a result of the government's response and it closing America, today the federal government faces more than $26 trillion in debt. I'm hopeful that OMB, with the leadership team in place, will continue to help address these combined challenges of addressing COVID and the national debt. During Acting Director Vogt's confirmation hearing, we heard about the administration's response to the pandemic crisis, along with other ways to make the nation more fiscally responsible. Mr. Kahn, if confirmed, would serve a key role as OMB's Deputy Director as the agency continues its important oversight work in implementing the financial oversight over the recent legislation approved by Congress. Today, I look forward to hearing from Mr. Kahn. Particularly, I'm eager to know how his past positions working in public policy and the private sector will translate to enacting, implementing, and overseeing COVID programs, providing general government oversight, as well as ideas on how we get to the other side of this pandemic and can start to address this fast-growing national debt. Mr. Kahn is not new to our nation's capital or even OMB, where he has served as the Executive Associate Director of the White House's Budget Office since last July. Prior to this, he served in the Department of Transportation in a Senate-confirmed position as Undersecretary of Policy for Secretary Elaine Chao. Some on this committee may have also worked with Mr. Kahn during his years as a Senate staffer. I believe his government and private sector work history provides Mr. Kahn with the necessary experience to improve OMB, and I appreciate his willingness to serve his country at this time. I enjoyed talking with Mr. Kahn prior to the hearing, and I hope that many of my colleagues have had the chance to do the same. In particularly, I'm interested in learning Mr. Kahn's views on the need for budget process reform, as well as government-wide inventory of federal programs that OMB is working on. Knowing exactly where the taxpayers' money is going is an important part of a working budget process. This inventory will help lawmakers make better informed spending decisions. This inventory can also help the government eliminate duplication and ensure programs are working as intended for the people who may need them. Thank you again for joining us today, Mr. Kahn. We look forward to hearing from you, and it's good to see your family here.